A mistake I made when I first got back into cold approach was walking way too fast. I'd rush through the streets, almost like I was chasing something, and by the end of an hour I felt drained and frustrated. And the funny part? I barely even enjoyed it. If you've seen my last videos, you know I'm big on accountability. I'll drop the link to my day game chat in the bio. It's there if you want guys to push you to go out more often. But even with accountability, what really changed things for me was learning to slow down. I remember one week where I forced myself to just take it easy. I went out right before sunset, walked slowly, felt the breeze, and told myself, you don't need to be in some hyped up state. It made the whole thing lighter. Some days, I'd pass a couple of hot girls and not approach them, and that was fine. Because the point wasn't chasing. The point was staying out, relaxed, and present. Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now said, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. That's what this is about. If you can take 10 minutes to breathe, walk slowly, and enjoy where you are, the whole vibe of your session changes. Here's another angle. Instead of chasing, I started using efficient lines of sight. If I was on a corner, I'd pause and just look around. Let girls pass me. That gave me time to choose who I really wanted to approach instead of sprinting after anyone who walked by. And when I did step in, it felt smooth, not rushed. Mark Manson in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck wrote, the desire for more positive experience is itself a negative experience. That fits perfectly with day game. The harder you try to force a perfect session, the worse it feels. Slow down, conserve energy, and you'll want to go out more often because it's not such a grind. I had one day where I only approached 3 girls in an hour. Normally, I would have called that a waste. But I was calm, I had real conversations, and when I walked home, I actually felt good. That's the difference. David Goggins in Can't Hurt Me talks about how most people quit at 40% of what they're capable of. And I think in day game, most guys are hitting that wall because they burn themselves out by going too hard, too fast. If you slow down, you can keep going for weeks, not just a day or two. Another tip, feel the energy in your body. Not the nerves in your head, just the energy in your chest, your legs, the rhythm of your walk. Mel Robbins in The 5-Second Rule says, you are never going to feel like it. You're not going to feel perfectly confident before an approach. But if you slow down, breathe, and give yourself a small window to act, you'll step in naturally without forcing it. And James Clear in Atomic Habits reminds us, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If your system is rushing around, draining yourself, you won't last. If your system is slowing down, enjoying the sunset, being consistent, you'll build momentum you can actually keep. So here are the takeaways. Slow down, walk easy, feel the breeze, enjoy being outside. Don't pressure yourself to chase every girl. Missing a few doesn't matter. Use corners and angles to spot women you're into. Save your energy for the ones you actually want. Don't worry about being in a hyped up state. Relaxed is better. If you want accountability, join my chat in the bio, or start one with your own friends. Just having people to share your small wins with makes the process easier. Cold approach isn't about burning yourself out in one session. It's about building something sustainable. The more you slow down and enjoy it, the more often you'll go out. And over time,